Free to Succeed. Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. We just about done with it edition. We've got a little bit more to do here, and then that's going to be a wrap. We also got another Sacred, at least one yesterday from Clan Boss, and 2 Legendary Tomes. It is insane what our Clan Boss drops have been like since we summoned Sacreds. It's almost like the game is the game feels bad for how bad our summon session went. And we're almost back up to where we were on Sacreds. And yeah, it's crazy, my Clan Boss drops lately. So GG will take it. So once I finish this Dungeon Divers, I still got a little bit more champ training to do. I like forgot about them for a second. So I got to make a little bit more food to get them all 5-starred. I've got 3 of them at 40. And then when I get this other one, I'll get her built up. So we're done. I mean, like I said, we'll finish it certainly in time. We have plenty of time to do it. I'll probably try to knock it out. The sooner the better. And yeah, man, this just feels so dumb to me. I don't know why. It was a logical next step, I guess, because they're treating this kind of like a summon portal as well. So I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. For some reason, that's just particularly dumb to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We just grinded up the fusion yesterday. Did I don't think I ended up 6-starring anybody. I think I kept thinking about 6-starring somebody, but I just, knowing that I have 5-starred right now, do I have any interest in 6-starring right now? I just don't. I was looking around at my account. It's like, I almost 6-starred Armands. I put him in the slot. I put the food in and I almost did it. And then I was like, I'm going to have to book him though, for me to really use him. And am I going to get that lucky again? Am I going to get this lucky again? I don't know. No. I mean, I do know. No. The answer is no. And I don't know if I want to flush a bunch of books right now for a second Armands. Like, what am I really going to do with him right now? Like, I can come up with uses for him. He's the one that has my 4-star awakening. So, like, I could 6-star him and swap the gear over. But then again, I still got to book him and stuff. And I don't know right now if that's what I want to do. So, yeah, that's kind of where it's at. There's a couple of champs I could 6-star. And, like, come up with something to do, I guess. But no one's really interesting to me right now. So I've just kind of been sitting on it. That's kind of it. And then I look at my my 4-star champs, and it's kind of the same. I have a lot of champs. You know what I mean? I just don't really know who I want to do something with right now. I guess it's going to depend on which content do I feel like I want to try to do some work in. I've been talking about Hydra a little bit lately. And let me be clear, it's not that I don't think any of these champs are good or worth 6-starring. I just don't know who I would want to do for what. Other than, like, Faction Wars is the only thing that I'm, like, particularly concerned with progressing in right now. So, like, I could look at my orcs and I could say, all right, you know what I mean? I could 6-star someone here. Maybe I get Gallic out and put him in. We can do a little bit more work that way. Skinwalkers. I do have Cleo now. I could also get her even just to 50 and get some gear on her and probably make a little progress here. It's wild to me that we've gotten this far with all 3 stars and we only have, like, really 2 champs built. Like, we're keeping them alive. So yeah, I reckon if I get Cleo built, maybe we can get through that boss stage. I don't know if that's the case. But anyway, I guess the next champ we 6-star is going to be Thor. I reckon I'll fuse Thor and just 6-star him. And then we'll see what we feel like doing from there, I guess. You know what I mean? I reckon at some point we should get back in this event dungeon. Try to get some of that gear while it's still around. I don't have much of it at all right now. So yeah. Anyway. I mean, I guess in theory I could finish up the dungeon divers farming this event. Have I tried to like make a new team? I do have Loki in. What was our time? I don't remember what our time was here. Let's do a run real quick and just see what it looks like. It's been a while. I guess since I built Loki. Oh yeah, I think I remember this because I was talking about Rathalos not doing much in here in a video, and then he immediately like killed the boss from like 50% health. So let's see how it goes. I reckon we'll get Thor built and bring him in here too. Did I book Loki? I don't remember if I booked Loki. Wait a minute. What are his every 9 turns? Man, that's really annoying. Saris, you ain't got that A3 bag yet. You ain't got that A3 back yet? You playing with me? Boy, that's annoying. 9 turns goes by quick. There it is. We need more consistent block buffs, which I kind of thought Loki would do. But again, maybe he needs to be booked. I sort of thought Loki would do this a little bit more consistently, though. I'm trying to watch him and see what he's doing. Ooh, man. He's gonna get a block. Damn it. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. Now, what are the odds that it worked out perfectly like that for him? All right, so. I mean, I don't think that run will ever be in any danger of failing, but it's not consistent enough. Let me look at Loki real quick. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have red stars on him too. All right, so increasing the duration of all debuffs. So he doesn't remove them and then place block buffs with that skill. Okay, that might be where I... Okay, so he's got to do that and then that. And with everybody alive, by the time he does this and gets another turn... So yeah, we just need more block buffs on the team, I guess. Who do I have that does that? Loki, Sun Wukong, Ostrix. Here's AoE block buffs. He could also be an interesting member of the team. So what if we did like... What if we did... I mean, just out of curiosity. What does this look like? Without tweaking the AI or anything. The only issue here might be Sun Wukong is going to be pretty easy to kill. And he's going to keep coming back. Which means that minions are going to keep getting revived, and that could be kind of annoying to deal with. Which you would kind of expect out of Rathalos, but not the case so much with him. Okay. I mean, he couldn't have timed that stun better, could he? Sheesh. Defense down is good. Now we could put in some work. We could get a good heal here. Okay. The 3 turns from Ostrox is huge, so I think if I was going to drop anybody here, it might be Wukong, but he's also been pretty valuable. And didn't end up being as big of a problem as I thought he could be. Still not necessarily any faster, though, which is kind of strange. Maybe Saris instead of Wukong gives us, but potentially gives us a more uptime on the defense down and an attack down, which could be pretty helpful. So he got the block damage up, but he hasn't had it up much. But again, it hasn't spelled a faster run, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll play around with it. We got no reason not to. We're still getting Dungeon Divers points from it, so I believe anyway. So yeah, like I said, we'll bang that out. Work on getting the food ready. Have Thor in the next day or two. Probably 6-star him as soon as I get him, because why not? And then play around with him and see what we think. So yeah, I reckon that'll do it for today. I hope you guys have a good one. See you later.